Greetings, Sigmas. Ever wondered why Sigma males stay cool, calm, and collected no matter the situation? What's their secret to staying unfazed by drama? Picture this. You're at a buzzing party, and there's that one guy, quiet, observing, detached, yet effortlessly drawing attention without trying. He's not involved in gossip, isn't seeking validation, and couldn't caring less about the noise around him. That's a Sigma male. I've met a few, and these men don't blend in or try to impress. They don't care about approval, they don't worry about what others think, and they don't get caught up in drama. You might think they're aloof, but really, they just don't invest time or energy in things that don't serve them. Sigma males don't play by society's rules. They know that caring about the wrong things is a waste of energy. So what makes them tick? What are the 7 things Sigma males couldn't care less about? Let's dive into the Sigma mindset and uncover what sets them apart. Number 1. They don't care about social approval. Sigmas don't need external validation to feel secure in who they are. While most people are preoccupied with gathering likes, follows, or applause, the Sigma male walks to the beat of his own drum, unaffected by whether or not anyone is cheering him on. This ability to operate independently stems from one simple truth. Sigmas have already validated themselves. They don't need others to tell them their worth because they already know it. Psychologically speaking, this aligns with the drive to do things because they are personally fulfilling, not for external rewards. Research shows that people who rely on intrinsic motivation are often more content and resilient because their sense of self-worth isn't tied to the opinions or validation of others. Sigmas don't seek to impress. They seek to authentically. When you stop caring about what others think, you unlock a level of personal power that can't be shaken. External opinions no longer control your emotions or actions, freeing you to pursue your goals without hesitation. In fact, if you're waiting for a Sigma to seek your approval, don't hold your breath. They're likely too busy living their best life to notice. The power of self-validation is the ultimate form of freedom, and it's one that every Sigma has mastered. Number 2. They don't care about playing games. When it comes to the dating scene, Sigma males aren't interested in the typical mind games. Unlike many who thrive on drama, manipulation, or trying to decode each other's hidden motives, Sigma males prefer authenticity. They know that true connections don't need to be complicated by unnecessary drama. Psychologically is one of the most attractive traits someone can offer. People are drawn to those who are genuine and unapologetic about who they are. Sigmas, being secure in their identity, don't waste time pretending to be someone they're not, and they expect the same in return. This creates a foundation of trust and clarity in relationships, whether romantic or platonic. Sigma males also understand that if there's chemistry, it's obvious. There's no need for endless waiting or guessing. They don't chase. Either the connection is there, or it's not. This directness can be refreshing, as it eliminates the frustrating uncertainty that often plagues dating. If you're expecting a Sigma to play the typical dating games, you're in for a surprise. They value simplicity and straightforwardness, and they don't waste time on anything less. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about who they are and letting that speak for itself. Number 3, they don't care about trends or fitting in. In a world that constantly pressures individuals to conform to trends, follow what's cool and blend in with the crowd, Sigma males stand out by marching to the beat of their own drum. They aren't swayed by fleeting fads or the latest fashion buzz. Instead, they wear what feels right to them, what expresses their identity, and what makes them feel confident. This behavior is rooted in a psychological concept that emphasizes the importance of staying true to oneself. Sigma males understand that individuality is more powerful than fitting into predefined molds. While others scramble to follow the latest trends or validate their worth through social conformity, a Sigma creates his own path. When it comes to fashion, the Sigma male doesn't need to follow seasonal trends or seek approval. He dresses in a way that feels right for him, reflecting his inner confidence and personal style. This isn't about rejecting style. It's about rejecting the need for validation. The key takeaway here is that independence leads to freedom. A Sigma doesn't need the approval of others to define his worth or his identity. He teaches us that being yourself is the ultimate form of confidence. In a world of followers, the Sigma male is a leader, setting trends, not following them. Number 4. They don't care about small talk. The typical Sigma male isn't one to waste his time with shallow conversations. While many people engage in endless gossip about celebrities or trivial matters, the Sigma male seeks depth. For him, time is too precious to be squandered on discussions that offer no growth or intellectual stimulation. If a conversation doesn't challenge him or expand his mind, he's not interested. This aligns with the concept of the idea that people are naturally drawn to conversations that engage their critical thinking, challenge their perspectives, and contribute to their personal growth. Sigmas understand that meaningful dialogue is a form of enrichment. Rather than mindlessly chatting, they seek discussions about big ideas, like philosophy, personal goals, or even the mysteries of the universe. These are the conversations that fuel their curiosity and feed their ambition. Time, after all, is one of the few things you can't get back. Sigmas know this and prioritize their mental and emotional investment. They avoid small talk because it doesn't align with their values of growth and self-improvement. So, if a conversation isn't meaningful, you might catch them politely excusing themselves with a simple, "I'm busy." For a Sigma, meaningful connection is the real currency, and they spend it wisely. Number 5. They don't care about competing with others. Sigma males are the masters of self-sufficiency, and one of their greatest strengths is their complete indifference to competition. Unlike many people who constantly compare themselves to others, feeling the need to outdo or surpass, Sigma males understand that success is a deeply personal journey. Psychologically, suggests that comparing ourselves to others can often lead to feelings of inadequacy and stress. Sigmas, however, reject this mindset. They know that comparing themselves to others isn't just unnecessary, it's counterproductive. Instead, they focus on their own path, knowing that true success doesn't depend on being better than someone else. This mentality stems from a key trait of Sigma males. Rather than seeking validation or external rewards, Sigmas are driven by their own sense of purpose and fulfillment. They thrive by working on personal goals, not by competing for attention or recognition. In a world obsessed with comparisons, Sigmas stand apart, quietly working on their own projects and steadily advancing toward their goals. They don't need to prove anything to anyone because they already know their value. For them, success is inevitable, and it doesn't require looking over their shoulder. Number 6. They don't care about following the crowd. Sigma males are inherently independent thinkers who reject groupthink and societal trends. While most people follow the latest fads, whether it's a work trend, a social media craze, or popular opinions, Sigmas make decisions based on what aligns with their personal values and instincts. They aren't swayed by the pressure to fit in or follow the crowd. This kind of behavior is rooted in the idea that individuals are most fulfilled when they pursue goals that reflect their personal beliefs and values rather than external rewards. Studies show that those who make decisions based on internal values experience higher levels of satisfaction and self-esteem. Sigmas are naturally inclined to trust their intuition and resist the urge to conform, knowing that the path they carve for themselves will be more rewarding in the long run. Following the crowd often leads to a loss of individuality, but a Sigma thrives by going his own way. He understands that true fulfillment comes from pursuing what feels right, not what's trending. While everyone else might be chasing the latest craze, the Sigma is already ahead, creating a unique path that reflects his authenticity and vision. Number 7. They don't care about being everywhere. While some people feel the need to be at every event, gathering, or party to feel relevant, Sigma males would rather stay home, enjoy their own company, or focus on something that truly matters to them. Socializing can be draining, and Sigmas know the importance of choosing when to step out and when to stay in. Quality over quantity. Sigma males know that being everywhere isn't as important as being present in the moments that truly matter. Focus on your purpose, and the rest will follow. The Sigma male isn't just the life of the party, he's the one quietly observing, deciding if it's worth his time to show up. Spoiler, most of the time, it's not. If you resonated with any of these points, it's time to reflect on your own life. How many times have you caught yourself stressing over things that, in the grand scheme of things, really don't matter? By adopting the mindset of a Sigma male, you'll find that life becomes so much simpler and far more fulfilling. You can drop the stress, stop caring about things outside your control, and start living life on your own terms. If you found value in today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and join the community. Let's adopt Sigma qualities together and live with purpose, power, and peace. Until next time, Sigmas.